Welcome back to the hang gliding files. Today's instructional video is about how to find, download, and install any software that you might need for virtual hang gliding. Now, whether you're installing the hang gliding files software for the first time or doing an update just to get the latest version, the process is always the same. You go to the hangglidingfiles.com and you can find the link to that down below. And once you're on the website, you find the menu link to downloads. Underneath the downloads menu, you can find another link to any of the different pieces of software that we provide. And these are generally the widget, any custom scenery, custom gliders, or the Hang Gliding Files PC site database app. Before you can download, you are required to log in or set up an account to perform the download, even if the item is for free. This is because we need your email address to send you notifications of new updates or new products or new features. If you don't want to know, just make something up, we don't care. But this is the only way that we can communicate with you directly. When you find the product that you want to download, if you use the view option, you will be able to go in and see all of the details about what's included in that software package. If you put your product into the basket, you can then go to proceed to the checkout, and it will then take you to a link to download that piece of software. The first piece of software that we're showing here being downloaded is the widget. And the widget is the most important piece of software you get from us. In fact, it is all you need to hang glide in a simulator. It includes the glider, weather presets, ground handling, variometer code, everything that you need. So this is one that you have to have. Once you've gotten the zip file downloaded, you have to add it into your community folder, and this is the same with any Microsoft Flight Simulators add-on in the community folder. You can either unzip the file directly into the community folder, or you can use a third-party tool like we do here with Add-ins Linker, and it just manages putting the software in and out of the community folder. Once it's in the community folder, you're ready to go and start up Microsoft Flight Simulator. After starting MSFS 2020, you need to check that the widget has been installed correctly. You should see the hang gliding file hawk in the hangar, and once you found it, it should have 3 liveries, or basically 3 color choices. Once you have verified that you have a hang glider available to you, then the next thing to do is to pick a place to go fly. As part of that process, you should choose a weather preset, and we provide a whole series of weather presets, so you should go to look for the Hang Gliding Files weather presets and choose one for your flight to verify that those are there and they work. Then verify that you can see all of the glider options inside the aircraft selection, including the launch method, and make sure you have one of those chosen. Once you have arrived at your destination, you can go to the toolbar, find the hang gliding file icon, and it should bring up the widget. If you click the very first thing, which is the first defaulted spawn point, use that, and if that works and it spawns you to a place in the simulator, the widget is working. Also verify that the version number is at least 2.2.2 or greater. That's the widget. It's completely installed. Well, next I'm going to show you how to install custom scenery to hang gliding sites. And these would be sites that have been built out with additional things like windsocks or cars or trucks, and that we've packaged up and are ready for downloading and installing into Microsoft Flight Simulator as an add-on. So you, just like before, you would search them under downloads, under sites, and within sites you're going to be able to filter that by continent, and then within that you will find a series of possible custom site sceneries that you can download and install. We don't have them for everywhere, and we are building them out as we either get to them or other people submit them to us. These type of add-ons are installed in exactly the same way. You get them into the community folder in any way that you wish, as long as it's unzipped. And the way you test it is you go back into the Flight Simulator and you use the widget and do a search for the site that you have added scenery for. And when you use that, it will not only just teleport you to the site, but once you get to the site, there will be additional visual elements added to the site. And in this case, it's going to be windsocks, trucks, stairways, fences, guardrails, all kinds of stuff. And the last bit of software that we provide is a thing called the Hang Gliding Files Site Database. And this is a PC app. It runs on your desktop, doesn't run inside of Microsoft Flight Simulator. And it's used to manage and create and build and share sites. It's not necessary for you to fly hang gliders, but it's a tool that allows us to manage and update the site database, and you can do the same thing. It downloads the same from the hang gliding site, but once you download it and you have a zip, this file does not go into your add-on folder like the others. In this particular case, you need to unzip the file in any directory that you want, and that's a temporary directory, because what you're going to do is once you unzip it, it'll include a executable, which is the installer. Run the installer and it'll install the app and give you a desktop icon, and from there you can use that to start the app at any time. And the only thing that you have to do to use this app to work correctly is to make sure that you go to the settings page and set the default values for all of the paths that it could use to create sites. That's your community folder and where you installed the application to, so it can find all of its files. Well, that's it for today's instructional video. Our next video is going to be about the widget, and we'll go into detail about what it is, what it does, how to use it, how to make it enhance your ability to fly hang gliders. So if you're interested in that, like and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next video.